You saw Steve's graphic there. A lot of hundreds, a lot of triple digits
Whew.
in that one. The heat wave is very much here. And while we try to stay cool from those high temps, don't forget about the pets out there.
Yeah, the heat is not just a danger to people, it's dangerous for your fur babies as well. So joining us live with some safety tips is veterinarian Dr. Crystal Carey from WellHaven Pet Health. Good morning.
Morning.
So hopefully you're staying cool. I'm sure the clinics are cranking the AC this week. Let's talk a little bit about just how dangerous heat can be for pets.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as people. And unfortunately, pets don't have the ability to sweat like we do. And so their cooling mechanisms are just like panting, and then they lose them through their feet, lose the heat through their feet. So they're and they're furry. It gets much hotter for them than it even does for us. And so we have to be super careful, especially this time of year with them.
What are some of those basic tips to keep your pets safe in the heat? I mean, of course, don't go out in the heat of the day when it's 100 degrees. That would make sense. But what are maybe some other factors that you can weigh?
Of course, don't leave the pet in the car. We know that cars get way too hot, way too fast. So same for pets. And they can definitely get heat stroke in there. We don't want that. So don't leave them in the car. Also, when you're planning walks, it's a good idea to plan for routes that are known to be shady, just in case. Also, you want to bring plenty of water along for you, but also for your pets too. They've got those little collapsible water dishes that I bring with me all the time.
Yeah, I know that was yesterday when I took Samwise out. I don't get home from work until midday, and it was pretty hot out by the time I got home. So we had our little shady walk. We stopped in some shade about halfway through so that he could just take a little break and pant a little bit. It's tough because they can't tell you when they're getting overheated. Are there some signs that you should really look out for that could be an indication that your pet is having a problem?
Yeah, 100%. Basically, if you're, say, out on a walk with your dog and they're slower than they have been usually, or slower than they were at the start of the walk, sometimes it's that they are getting really hot, and sometimes it's that their feet are burning. So you can look at their feet and make sure that they look okay. The asphalt and stuff will burn off those pads a lot, so it might be nice to stay in grass and stuff like that. Also panting excessively and just laying down. Sometimes if they're too hot, they'll just lay down. They're panting like crazy and they just won't move. In that case, I would get a wet towel and throw it over them and blast the AC in your car on the way to the vet.
Yeah, another good tip. How hot does it need to be when, I know, Emily, you talk about this all the time, the hand to the, the hand check, right? Like if it's too hot for your hand, it's too hot for your dog's paw. How hot typically does it need to be? I mean, obviously 100-degree temperatures, you got to be wary of it.
Yeah, that's a great question. And I actually lately have come to find that the temperature outside doesn't need to be as hot as I thought it did. I saw a dog with burned paws, and it was only like 85 that day. And so, yeah, the hottest times of the day, that asphalt can get pretty hot for sure.
Yeah, it depends on the surface too. Like a white sidewalk isn't going to get as hot as a blacktop. So I always do the, put your hand down. If you don't like it, your pet won't either. Now, are there specific types of breeds that are at higher risk, and dogs and cats, that you need to be wary of in the heat?
Yeah, definitely our brachycephalic friends. So our little smush-faced dogs and cats, the bulldogs, the little Persian cats, Frenchies, things like that. Those kinds of pets do not have a great abilities to deal with the heat. And so we have to be extra careful with those pets during the heat of the summer. I just mostly keep them inside in the AC and let them be chilling and having a cush life during the summer. Taking them on, of course, short walks when it's really cool is fine, but I really wouldn't push it beyond that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more tug of war in the house if you have AC might be the way to go.
Playing fetch in the hallway.
Yeah, exactly. Dr. Crystal Carey, always great to see you. Really appreciate you taking the time this morning. It's important when it gets this hot out there.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
All right, and if you have any pet health concerns, WellHaven has several clinics in the area. You can always go to wellhaven.com for more information there.
Yeah, always good to take your pet in if you're worried that they got overheated. Better safe than sorry.
And no doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right.